so I feel like I have not shared like a recipe with you guys in such a long time. So I've been wanting to make this for weeks. I saw this. It's like a Mississippi pot roast. All right. So what did we do yesterday? I don't remember. Dad came home really late from work. What did we do last night? I think we were just in like, we're trying to get into summer mode, right? This is the last weekend before summer vacation. I'm beyond excited. And it was in Bella's Vampirina bag this whole entire time. Muffin we really didn't care too much about because we had a second muffin. But I can't believe both of them. We finally found them. I told the kids, I'm like, once we start cleaning, and I mean like fully cleaning to organize and get rid of things, we'll probably end up finding it. So finally found the bomb. Day for Bella's school. She is all dressed up. They're doing like this cute little award ceremony. So I curled her hair. She picked out her outfit. So are you excited? Don't know what kind of awards you're gonna get. So we will let you guys know later on. But how adorable does she look?
Put a little what the awards are. If you do something good in school, like there's a math award, there's like a art award, there's just a bunch.
Well, we'll find out later because we gotta go to the bus. So, but here she is for the day. Strike a pose, strike a pose. Yes, there she is, guys. All right, I'm curious to see what award you're gonna be getting. All right, so I feel like I have not shared like a recipe with you guys in such a long time. So, I've been wanting to make this for weeks. I saw this. It's like a Mississippi pot roast, and it's just every single time something would just happen where I wouldn't get a chance to make it. So I bought a new chuck roast because, you know, I don't know if I got a really bad chuck roast, but I bought two of them. It was basically buy one, get one free. So it was like $10 for like 2 chuck roasts, and I froze one, and the other one I put in the fridge for a day, and I was going to make this, and the meat turned green, and I'm like, oh, we are not eating this. So I was hoping, I'm like, I hope the other one isn't, you know, bad. And so I defrosted the other one for 2 days, and it was red, and then the next day it turned green, and I was like, okay, I'm like, this is not happening. So whatever place I went to, which was Jewel, I've noticed like the one that I randomly go to just on the way home from, you know, if I need something, their stuff quality is like not as good as like the one that I normally go to. So I got another one, and I mean, just like lifting this out, like this is extremely red already. And I bought this like, look at that. When did I buy this? I bought this one. Let me wash my hands. I'm trying to think of like when I bought that one. I want to say like at least 5 to 7 days ago, and it's still red. So I'm like, you know what? Something was like definitely wrong with those pieces of meat. So, okay. So first things first, chuck roast. And then I'm going to put this over mashed potatoes. The kids have been really wanting this. And Bella's like, are you gonna make it for me today? I'm like, yes, I'm hoping I'm gonna be doing that. So crock pot, okay, you need 1 jar of these banana peppers. So put this in here. And like I said, I saw this online. I don't know if it's good. So we are going to try it out and see if it's good or not. So 1 jar of the banana peppers, which I've been like loving these banana peppers lately. I've been making these with my salads, because Panera goes ahead and has these in there. So these are not spicy at all. Oh my goodness, will not come out. Okay, so 1 jar of banana peppers. It's like leaking everywhere. All right. And then 1 cup of beef broth. So I'm just gonna put a half in here. And I always eye it. Okay, that's about it. All right, and then you need a ranch packet. Okay, that smells good. And then a au jus packet. Goodness gracious. There we go. Okay, and then let me just clean this up right here. All right, and then you need some butter. So it says a cube of butter. And of course, the one butter that's open, there's like just barely not enough. So I'm like, I'm just gonna open up a new butter. So cube of butter. All right, and then this is supposed to go in either a Dutch oven or a crock pot for like 3 to 3.5 hours. So that's not that bad. So I don't know if you guys are like me. I don't like leaving my crock pot on. I really don't. So I will, this was like the perfect time. Bella just left for school. I'm just gonna mix this up just a little bit. And then of course, like as it is cooking, I'm just gonna keep mixing it. Especially like I wanna make sure all this like powder packets are, you know, mixed in right. But it smells really good. So the kids are like, I was trying to figure out like a vegetable to make with it. I was like, oh, I'll make some broccoli. And Mason's like, please do not put carrots in there. I'm like, no, it's not that kind of thing, as I'm like splashing all over everywhere. So, but it smells really good. So this will be really interesting. So I'm gonna put this in the crock pot and then I will show you guys later what it looks like. All right, this is what it looks like before I'm putting the lid on. So I just try to mix it as best as possible. So hopefully, I mean, it smells good. Hopefully it tastes good. All right, guys. So this is what it looks like. It is really, really, really good. The kids tried it and they are absolutely like so excited for dinner. So I made some mashed potatoes and actually I did something a little bit different. I actually put in some Pecorino Romano cheese in there to thicken it up a little bit with butter and some milk. So I'm gonna put this in the bowl and then we're just gonna put this on top of it. There's a lot of juice, probably won't have that much juice, but it looks really good. All right, guys, that is what it looks like. I put a little bit of, just a little bit of the meat on top of the mashed potatoes because I wanted to show you guys what it looks like. I'm gonna put a little bit more and a little bit more gravy, but kids, do you like it? Mm-hmm. They love it. It's my little bunny. Oh, I guess not. All right, so we gotta tell them about your awards because I'm pretty sure I told them. So yesterday, you guys saw Bella was all dressed up for her awards and she got the best attendance award. So she did not miss a day of school this year. That's like crazy. She didn't miss a day, but she did arrive, I think like an hour late because she had a dentist appointment. And I'm wondering because you have that and you have the ticket that says where you were at, I think it doesn't count. So she was the only one who did not miss a day. So that was yesterday. Her teacher just announced every single kid what they got, and then they did like a 20-minute video of like the whole entire year. So that was a little sad. All right, so what did we do yesterday? I don't remember. Dad came home really late from work. What did we do last night? I think we were just in like, we're trying to get into summer mode, right? This is the last weekend before summer vacation. I'm beyond excited. Oh, I know what I did yesterday. Am I boring you? No, I made Bella's birthday invitation and ordered stuff for your communion party. So, yeah, and you know what I forgot? Guess what I forgot?
What?
I forgot the cake. I forgot to order your communion cake. So I gotta do that this week because Bella's communion party is next week. I need this hand because my elbow hurts. So we're not really doing too much this weekend. It's Memorial Day weekend. It's not hot for us to like really like go out by the pool. So since Daddy's working on this Saturday, we did all our activities, right? We did dance and hockey, then dance. Since Daddy's still working, we're kind of working around the house. This one over here, guys, right here. So you saw my project of the week for our weekly vlog was the kids' rooms. We were trying to get these guys like as much out of there as possible of toys that they don't want anymore. So I finished Mason's except for clothes. So Bella's, I was going to save the clothes for last. Really didn't get to it this week. We had a crazy week for school. School's ending's pretty soon, so it's like I'm trying to really focus with them, and then she's got party after party. Like, I'm talking about her parties. Communion party, birthday party. Got to get all that in order. So I really did not get to her stuff. But do you really think I should be the one cleaning your room by myself?
No.
No. So this one's kind of helping me. So she's already been, I'm telling her what exactly to do. So we are currently organizing Bella's room today. We're not doing the clothes. That's like a day's project for Mason and Bella. Mason's is not bad. Man, are you tired? She's tired, guys.
No.
Not. So I'm going to show you guys what we have been doing. You ready to show them what we've been doing? Okay, we'll show them. All right, so we got over here Bella's disaster of a salon. So I told her we're not going to worry about this. She organized it a little bit, but we're going to actually like, go through it and see if anything's, you know, we can just get rid of. But she's doing this. I actually am having her starting to separate stuff. So these are all of her, like, I want to say, like, knockoff American Girl dolls. Like, we got the Disney dolls, and then we got the My Generation dolls. So I had her dress them all that had clothes. And then she is going to, we're going to actually organize what, where these are going to go. All right, so this is the area that we're going to actually be working on. So Bella already informed me that we are going to be taking the Doc McStuffins out. So all of this we got to go through and make sure it's all Doc McStuffins. It's going to go back in the basement. I'm going to figure out what I'm going to do with these toys that are no longer their age. So what we're going to do is I'm going to take this American Girl doll clothes container and put it against this. And then we're going to put all the doll stuff over there. So that's one thing that needs to be organized. But right now, I'm not worried about it. She's going to be going over there. I don't know if we're going to put we might put the dolls over here because right now they're on the other side. But then we're going to push this back so she still has her like area that she likes to read in. Then we got this hot mess. Okay, so obviously we've got to get rid of the Doc McStuffin stuff. These are all stuffed animals that are like pets. So she's got like her pet stuff over there, so we're going to have to reorganize that. I'm going to have to go through all of her books. So we already went through these a while ago. I'm just going to start pulling books that I think are no longer for her age or she no longer wants. Like these ones are actually pretty fine. And the ones that are like over here and in this area, they're a little bit for bigger kids. So, but all the rest, like I'm going to go through the books. But I'm not worried about this yet because it's still, you know, it's fine. A lot of times, like, I give myself advice. I would rather clean up the stuff that's a major mess that's like all over the floor than go through this right now because there might be something else that I have to do. So this I can do without her. And, you know, I don't have to do it this week. There's a couple things I need to do downstairs first before that. But, and then her lovely disaster of her closet. We got pants we have to go through. She has to try on a lot of clothes. She is really, really in between sizes because she's my small little petite child. So was Riley when she was her age. Like they're gonna, you know, Bella's gonna be 8 years old. Is she in size 8? No, she's still in size 6. So she's just really, really small. So I gotta go through hers, I gotta go through Mason's, but I have to flip-flop clothes. So all of this that's long sleeve, not the short sleeve stuff, is gonna go up, and all the tank top stuff is gonna go down. So I have to flip that, but I'm not worried about that right now. I have to go through all of Bella's shoes. And then we got this disaster over here. So I told her some of these toys are gonna go bye-bye. This was the container that had those dolls in there. We got the Lala Loopsies in here. I just have to fix that, organize that. We got all the Magic Mixies in here, so we're just gonna reorganize that. I don't know, I might have to get another one of these containers. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do, you know, because with the dolls, it's kind of hard for her to put the dolls back in here, so I gotta figure it out, but I'm gonna have her go through this, separate everything, like what's Magic Mixies, what's Frozen, what's dress up clothes, so everything over here is organized. Those are gonna go on that side, those are clothes for the dolls. But yeah, so she's just gonna help me. And of course we also got like baby stuff. But she's gonna help me do everything. So everything's all nice and organized. She loves helping me, so that's at least a good thing. So that's what we're kind of working on today, just for a little while, because we want to still have a nice Saturday, even though this weekend is Memorial Day weekend. We have nothing going on. We have an extra day because they have Monday off. I still want to just, you know, get as much done it just as long, or just while Paul is at work. All right, so this is all the stuff we took out of Bella's room so far, and I started cleaning a little bit. She started organizing her dolls, and we got rid of some of the dolls, actually half the dolls, so. But I asked her if she wanted to get rid of her Vampirina stuff, and she goes, sure. So I went through all this to make sure like this all had their pieces and everything was Doc McStuffin. So I went to go look into the bag to make sure everything was Vampirina, and I found two things. One, I found Muffin from Bluey, the one we've been missing, and I found Mason's Bomb. We have been looking for this, if it'll focus, for months. Like at least 3 months. Or actually probably maybe even Christmas time. There we go. And it was in Bella's Vampirina bag this whole entire time. Muffin we really didn't care too much about because we had a second Muffin. But I can't believe both of them. We finally found them. I told the kids, I'm like, once we start cleaning, and I mean like fully cleaning to organize and get rid of things, we'll probably end up finding it. So finally found the bomb.